Hey yo, peace and love family. You already know who it is. It's the founder of Minds Over Nines Gun Violence Prevention, author and national speaker D Cook, on location. And today I want to assist somebody with chasing down their dreams and getting unstuck. That's right family, because I've been there before. I told you last video, I spent 10 years of my life, a decade in prison. My mom spent 30 years in prison, so I know all about feeling stuck. But we have to design a system in order to bring us out of the rut that we're in, right? Because it's not that you're not working hard. You're working extremely hard. You're working harder than most, but the results aren't there, all right? And this is a reminder to us, and I want everybody to hear me, just because you're working hard doesn't mean that you're effective. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're in motion. You understand what I'm saying, family? Yep. We have to design a system around the things that we're doing. And I appreciate my brother Andy, our date, for giving me this right here, right? He gave me a system. And when he explained this to me, it made sense to me, right? Because most of us are running to rub off the bottom of our shoes, trying to design something that's going to financially take care of our family for years to come. Some of us work our fingers down to the bone, right? And what I want to inspire you to do, is critically think, right? I was just watching the video with Country Wayne. He said on the video, is very articulate. You know, the brother said that we want to lift as much as we can with our intellect. That way we don't have to lift as much with our hands. That makes sense? If we can do the work up here, that's less work that we have to lift with our hands. So when we design a system, you design something that allows you to scale a business up. I like to think about John Ford when he designed the first Model T Ford car. Before he designed the car, he asked people, what should he do? And for most people, all they said he should do was design or build a faster horse. But he had to think outside the box, correct? He had to design a system. So he was like, I don't know if I could design a faster horse. I don't know if I can give it something to make it run faster. But he had a thought. What if I can take the power that's in a horse and put it under a hood? Hence the reason why we have horsepower under the hood, right? So I could put the power of 60 horses, 300 horses inside this hood. Now, I've changed the way people move around. I've changed the way that people travel. I've scaled up. Now I'm at a point to where I'm making one car a day. Everybody wants one though. How can I design a system that allows me to make 100, 200, 300 cars a day? And what does a system do? Thank you again, Brother Andy. A system is right here. You save yourself time, energy, and money when you design a system. So now we have to think, what system did he design? What about the Ford Motor Company plant? We got one right on 130th and Torrance. We got another one in Chicago Heights. One of them is a stamping plant. And they design cars in there as a system, as a unit. One person might be on doors, one person might be on the engine, one person might be on the trans, one person might be on rear view mirrors, but it's an assembly line. A system that was designed to save us time, energy, and money. Do you get that, family? We have to scale up. You have to design a system. You're going to run out of energy if you're just working hard trying to make it happen. Remember, the more work we can do inside our brain, the less work we'll have to do with our hands. I want to encourage somebody today to go make it happen. I gave a decade of my life to the prison system. My mom gave 30, but I didn't let that stop me, family. I didn't let that stop me. I came home and I admit I was a little nervous, but I knew what I had inside of me. I got a job at LA Fitness, got the training, and made sure I went back to school. Got my bachelor's in social work, I believe 2014. Went back and got my master's in social work in 2018. And I'm working on my LCSW now. My mom has her own tax business. They give away food in Calumet City every Tuesday and Thursday. Family, I'm saying this not to big up us, but to inspire you. I don't care what the circumstances was. I don't care what you went through. If you was locked up for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you still got a life to live. The Creator didn't bring you this far just to drop you off here. I don't care what other type of adversity you went through. You may have lost somebody in your family, right? You may have lost your job. You may feel like you're worthless. I promise you, though, I promise you that the Creator didn't bring you this far just to drop you off here. Listen, you have to discover your life's plan. Take time to focus in on that. Discover what your life plan is. And then after you discover what the life plan is, design a system for it and then implement it, right? Design a system for it, right? It's the difference between sitting down and writing a song or freestyling. I could spit a dope freestyle right now, you throw a hot beat on, but if you give me time, you give me an hour, I'll make a phenomenal song. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. Design a system around it, and I promise you, nobody in the world will be able to stop you. One God, one aim, one destiny. It's your boy D Cook on location. Let's go.